Shepherd. Cerberus Shepherd. Okay, well, I wasn't gonna play today, but I'm gonna got about an hour free. So, just do some side dishes, and we'll wait till next Monday probably. Okay, well, let's start off with my protocol. Okay, healing of the facial scars. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. Maintain a positive outlook. I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment that we could use to insert cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental look. Update plans on new medical equipment to your assist team in the labs. Chakras. Thank you, but I like these scars. Okay. Oh, that's right, I've got my toilet. Shepherd. What a wonderful band. I wonder if the scars can come through the... Yes, I can see them. Should do a daily update on how the scars are. Wonderful. Ah, good, my toilet. Okay, let's go speak to Mordin. We'll go to the Citadel today too.
Nope. Mordin's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I didn't get everything yesterday. Assault rifle damage, I don't need that yet. Armor upgrade, no. Ship enhancements. I can use it up, and then I can try and build from it, because I don't really need a medbay upgrade. Prototypes. What takes platinum? Nothing right now. Wait, this does. Okay. Built specifically for service field officers, the Inferno armor has a VI dedicated to recognizing signs of stress and medical trauma. Helps assess the soldiers, but can be useful for any high-risk situations. The Inferno's microphone computer also manages biodicam and normally 2 power. The microversos help the wearer's movements and counteract the armor's weight. Negotiation bonus. I don't understand the storm. What's the storm in effect? Shotgun. I didn't get that. Plus, the power cell technology used by heavy weapons is fairly old, but it can be improved by rebuilding the core with modern components. These allow standard power cells to yield more shots per power cell and allow more shots to be fired. Huh. Oh, here we go, the collector assault rifle, the chitin armor, palladium, regeneration bonus, storm speed, and more health. Cerberus has adapted this suit for you out of salvage collector technology. How did you get the collector technology when we're still studying the collectors? I think it's the DLC, so this would have been added later anyway. It's flexible, even tough for ballistic fires. Its organic construction allows it to be self-healing, and the muscle-like tissue that assists movement ensures it comfortable to wear despite its weight. Okay, I chose that. Collector assault rifle. The shotgun and that. Should do it again. Okay. The Cerberus armor. Cerberus assault armor is designed for shock troops who are expected to turn the tide of battle against creatures or forces that would decimate. Wow, that was awful. That would decimate normal soldiers. The troops demanded three things in its design: shields and armor thick enough to last against a superior foe, and rechargeable packs to extend a heavy weapon power cell. The only drawback of the armor is its weight, which the troops carry out as a point of pride. They have a saying: out of shape going in shape coming out. Wait, Medgel increased. All modern combat armor incorporates a first aid interface. Microprocessors in the interface monitor vital functions and release small localized doses of Medgel to accelerate the healing process. Manually timed heavy doses of Medgel can be released in response to major trauma. However, the efficiency of this is dependent on proprietary medical software that cannot be copied and is prohibitively expensive. Cerberus has developed its own software and is actively working to improve its efficiency. Alright, I haven't talked to you yet. Mordin! Good to see you on the ship.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I met Kirahi.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody. Dangerous. Nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Yes, he did. And I saved him.
Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
None taken, Mordin. Yes, and the first time I've ever saved Kirahi. I'm really happy.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Who'll be here if you need me? Oh, I wish I could go in there. Shepard never went in there, only Jake went.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Oh yeah, I never got the chance to talk to Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we?
Did we?
It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
I don't remember that.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Oh, interesting. It took out the Renegade option.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I was in no shape to ask.
Chance. They had me under the whole time.
Figures. They always have to be in control. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Paragon 2. Okay. What's this table for, Jacob? Is this just for you? I mean, why is this all here? Do we have a table downstairs and the observation deck and stuff where we just chill? I don't know. I love the little details of this game.
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Joker, didn't I tell you to close this? I mean, The AI is driving the ship now. Just let it do its job. It knows what it's doing. Need to do the codexes too at some stage. Is there any more conversation?
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Okay, going about your stuff, team. Talk to you, I've talked to you, I've talked to Miranda. Talk to the doctor. Well, I should ask for that brandy.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
I guess the crew is not complaining about the food yet. I need to recruit Zaid so I can go in here and use the dump.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
I would need to throw out the rubbish, Edie. I need to send it to space.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Good.
Talking about the Normandy?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official.
Ah.
It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Okay. I need to send it to space. Alright.
No messages for you, Commander.
Ah, good news. Right, we are now in space. Oh, that's right. Alright, interestingly enough, like I said, I can't believe that it got Mordin and, well, Archangel, but we know by now it's Garrus. Spoiler. To recruit, yeah, the wheel recruit, so kind of just worked out that way, I guess. I don't need to get anything yet. That's what I don't like. I don't like it gave me. I don't like that it gave me all those resources. Because so much resources I actually don't need to get anything. Alright, Joker, set a course to the other side of the galaxy. Huh. I can't buy probes. I can buy probes, it just doesn't light up. Alright, to the Citadel. Constructed by the long Protheans, well we know by now that's not right. Serves the capital of the Council of Citadel, gravity simulated for the rotation of a comfortable 1 point. Standard G's at the walls and then G's on the Presidio ring. Okay. Be interesting to see how many times I take Mordin. But if I put his Incinerate with mine, then that's a very good combo. And I'll put one in Cryoblast. And I don't need me yet. Oh, by the way, when it says change armor 15 times...
Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
No, not yet.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
The password is Perusia. Mordin.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
No!
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Gotta read Chief Lizard.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Okay.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Why are you looking at me?
You do have the password, right?
No, I don't even know who you are. I didn't read the email yet. Where is Avina? Galactic Ooze.
Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked human alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Wow.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ah, another inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Next. Wait a sec. I've realized something. I'm going back. Kasumi, I can't hear you. I'm in the Normandy and I'm flying away. Bye. So I wanted to take the Cerberus armor. This doesn't count. It's thank you, Kelly. This doesn't count. It's only on missions. This isn't a mission. This is just going to the Citadel, so it doesn't count. But anyway, I wanted to take the Cerberus armor, which looks utterly awful. I hate that it looks like that. The helmet is so big. Shepard, you look ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. That is just awful. I only need 360 XP for level up, so hopefully we can get some XP here. Citadel, I have about 30 minutes to go. I've enjoyed just doing this. I need to just do side dishes every day.
Enter the password and receive a free gift.
The password is Perusia.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
That's 2 inconveniences in the space of 2 minutes. And I'm in Cerberus armor, which means it's the Cerberus armor, isn't it? You racist Cerberuses. No. That's a species hating on Cerberus. One sec. Technically I was. This is annoying. Renegade!
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can
Talk to Bailey. Oh no, Renegade? Boo. Wait. Examine door. Ah. Examine other door. Is there anything in the windows? No? Okay.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
And I like it that way. Interesting. I've never done this option.
Don't change it. Anonymity is useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What? I just said I'm still dead!
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right. I heard you and Admiral Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Oh. I cannot ask the question now.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
No, CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Shepard, you didn't want to just...
security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know. Yes?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
You will after the next attack from the play people that I'm currently wearing.
I should be going.
You need anything else? Let me know.
Spoiler. Okay.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been to
No.
Oh, that's a nice touch. Shepard just looked at them after the notifications. Inquire about the fish. Okay, I think he's got some good stuff.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun.
Ah, Jacob, something for you. Oh no. No! No! Not actually with the Cerberus armor is this could work. I'll be back in a minute. Oh no.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shafa for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
I should bring Garrus here.
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
Take a look at my kiosk if you wish to buy anything.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The
Yes.
one that put down Saren Arterius?
Yes.
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Not yet, anyway. Huh. As soon as this happened in my first playthrough, I knew this was a meme. I didn't even have to look it up. I knew it already. It's funny.
What can I do for you?
Just looking around.
All right. I'm here if you change your mind.
Right, 50,000. Gonna have to need that. 50,000. I'm gonna have to need that. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. I don't want that. That was awful. Oh dear. So that's 150,000. I should just get the expensive stuff because the well, I did give you an endorsement. I'll take the sniper rifle
This
damage
should
now.
come in handy.
I'll be back. Thank you.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
Wow. What do you sell?
Got time for the press, Shepard?
Oh, well, good timing as well. Look at me in my Cerberus armor. Don't you love it? Changed my ways after the Alliance. Well, it says do any QuickTime event. I think it's only the Renegade option. I think I can do it 3 times. So I said do any QuickTime event.
Khalees had been seen in Al Jaladi, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You punched me when my questions hit too close to home. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Your thuggish response and the facts did the job, Shepard, not me. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due.
How did you know I was alive? Okay.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel.
Yes, I was.
It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
I don't need this guy. Don't disrespect the dead.
Saving everyone only happens in vids. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making sure they lead to the greater objective. That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't let you disrespect anyone who gave their life that day. They're heroes. All of them. They deserve better than you.
Ow. Oh, okay, it's done.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
I thought there was more you said a couple of questions. Well, okay, then 2 Paragon, and then... what was that, 5 Renegade? I'll just do with that. I'd like to know how much Renegade it was. It was probably 10. Okay.
And our porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
I'm listening. Wait, that game you were talking about, the Yasari and the what? Maybe just the Yasari one, not the Krogan one.
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game,
Oh.
Solitaire. Did you need something?
I played Solitaire back in 1994, thank you very much. On a Windows 95 PC. Wait, that doesn't make sense. 94 PC or some description. Oh. Can I... I should get the fish, shouldn't I?
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Accuse her. Wow.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Ugh.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Bye, Paragon. I'm Commander Shepard. I mean, they could have kind of mixed it up a bit. I get they could have continued the meme, but they could have mixed it up a little bit. Oh, I don't get it for $9,000 though. My space hamster. Oh, that's right. That was only funny. Oh, that was funny. My first model I bought was the Destiny Ascension in my second playthrough because I blew up the council and the Destiny Ascension. I thought it was funny. Space hamster for $7,066. $7,666. Oh my god. I'll get the fish. I'll get the Normandy.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet.
Oh.
I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Okay, well, let me go to the Presidium.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Counselor Udina isn't available, but as his top advisor, I speak with his full authority and approval. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
I didn't want to, it's just that I didn't have enough points to kill you in my playthrough, because I'm playing this game of how many points I needed to get for a target score to kill the Council, which for some reason, when I died on Ferris twice, I spun the wheel, it came up with the Council, which means I lost 20 points there, plus a few other death points, which really screwed over my playthrough, and for some reason when I spun the wheel points, you would always get low points. It's like the game wanted me to save you. So it's not really my choice now, is it? I don't answer you. You mean Sovereign. I don't need their help. Well, I don't need to answer you anymore, especially in this uniform.
This council turned its back on me.
You were reported dead, Commander. Then we heard you were working for Cerberus. Frankly, we were unsure which news was worse.
You might have offered some help. The Reapers are an enemy to all of us.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source.
What?
Others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
But... Garrus, Liara, Ashley, Caden, who was dead. They were all there as witnesses. What are you talking about? I deserve better. Cerberus was right. Why would Geth follow Saren? We know why the Geth followed Saren.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Yes, but other witnesses. Neutral.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far.
Well,
Shepard
I was
is a hero.
dead.
If Councilor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
But I'm already dead. Like, it wasn't my... I didn't need... I was... Cerberus rebuilt me and I just went along with it. Screw you!
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Take your offer and cram it up your ass.
Oh.
I didn't need your help to stop Sovereign, and I don't need it now.
We've tried to be reasonable.
A tactic that has been misplaced. If your actions become a threat to the security of Council space, we will take action.
Watch your step, Shepard. You've been warned.
That doesn't matter.
Well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped.
Bureaucrats and politicians aren't going to stop the Reapers.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Ah.
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the Council behind my back. Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All you soldiers think alike. You charge headfirst into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences. This is all on you, Anderson. You're done here. Understand? Finished.
What an ass.
Will Udina find a way to get rid of you over this?
I should be so lucky. But once he cools off, he'll probably decide to keep me around. Besides, the Council won't have any official records of our meeting. And they won't want to go public with the results. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though.
Citadel will be dead in 5 years.
Our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Boogeyman!
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
Okay.
Do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Hiroshima.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I was just walking by.
Didn't I? Huh.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Tell me about your store.
The Certa Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Certa is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Ah.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
I'll be back. I need to discuss. I need to hear what's happening over here.
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
Wow.
When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not.
I think you
I'd
did.
make a mistake like that?
Yes.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You look at ships a lot?
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A decent-sized chip, even used, costs hundreds of thousands of credits.
I know. It's crazy, right? But I still like to daydream when I look at the hollows. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can.
It's a Spectre matter
All
now.
we can to resolve this.
Cerberus
We'll need
matter.
Civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Cerberus matter.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Right.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Well, I don't know either.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just here for the Paragon. And for the memes. Health by 10% though. I'll take that. I'm surprised you only have those two things. That's interesting. You don't have anything else to buy?
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Well.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Miranda approves. Miranda
I
approves.
like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled, but I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yes!
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
And another 5 Paragon. Ooh, tech damage, but 75! Oh! The shield one, the shield one I might have to do. Although if I wear the if I wear that, it might be okay.
Now what's this?
I got it. Alright,
They take any.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Seronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
And another 10 Paragon, and another plus 50 with 1,000 credits. Okay, well. With that, I'm over time, and I'll leave it there until Monday, probably. Alright. No insanity today except Cerberus. Alright, good night.